All right, guys, here we go. Monday, coming to you live from Colorado. Let's do this. Back to a science week. I've got dogs, I've got cats. Tomorrow I'm going to have a 1-year-old running around, so at some point I'll show them all to you when those dogs and cats come roaming around. But right now, hey, there's one right here. Look at this guy. There's one. This is, who do they call it? Luna. And let's see the dog. Moose, show yourself. Hey, Moose. There's Moose. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come over here. You see him? There's Moose. So, helping my daughters take care of their kids this week from Colorado, but we are going to get our lessons done. So, if you're in Zoom, it'll be even more fun, but if you miss Zoom, this lesson will get you going. All right, first off, as usual, I'm starting something new today. If you're in Zoom, then what I want you to do always, if you're not in Zoom, you're going to go to groups. And that way when you go to groups, you can check. Uh-oh. Phew, still there. I'm doing something new here as well. The Monday lesson will also be in the slideshow. But if you're in Zoom, one of our first grades of the week is going to be go to groups, get some information. Today's information is where can you get help for your argument slide? And the answer is use slide 5 to help you. This way I'm getting people used to go to groups first. So the first 5 minutes of class every day, when you're coming to log on to Zoom, even before you go to Zoom, I want you to open up your groups, read over the directions for the day quickly, and then in chat, I'll have a little pop quiz. You'll have to get information. Everybody should know how to open a tab. So you have your groups tab open, and you'll go read your group's information, which I'll post that in a minute. Then you'll go into, oh, here we go. Oh, this cat, the cat's eating my leg. The cat's getting my leg. How am I going to teach with the cat eating my feet? So then you go to your courses. We're in science this week. We're in ad campaign, human gut biomes matter. Our goal this week is to learn a little bit more about the human gut biome by reading the article again that we studied 2 weeks ago. And what we're going to do is just read small sections of that article to help us. So as usual, I give you some directions at the first slide. And then this is the same information that is in groups, but probably not daily. Most of the time I'm going to always put those in groups. For one thing, once I give you this slideshow, I cannot change everybody's. So on a Monday, I might give you the information, and it's an overview of the week. What is our overview? This week, we will continue to become experts in the field of the human gut biome. We will close read the article we have studied before, we will answer questions, and we will learn how to support our claims with quality evidence. Our goal is to use our new skills and knowledge to create an ad campaign to convince the government to invest funding for microbiology research, specifically fecal transplants, otherwise known as poop. So our Monday goal, keep it simple, let's get it rolling. Obviously, open the slideshow. We're going to analyze the 2 arguments on slide 4, and we're going to state which argument is better and why. Because at the end of by the end of this week, you guys are going to not just do a statement or an argument, you're going to do a campaign. But part of your campaign needs to be strong arguments with evidence. So your final project into this week, and I'll explain it a little bit more tomorrow, we'll start working on it on Wednesday. We'll research today, research tomorrow, research a little on Wednesday, and you'll have Thursday and Friday, we'll work together to make this campaign slide or slides to convince people, something good enough you could put on TV, why the study of microbiomes is so important. It's going to be fun. So it's a creative project. You can even do a video commercial if you know how to. So you could act it, do some acting, do your own commercial. Lots of options for Thursday and Friday. So that's our big picture. Remember, I always give you the big picture on Monday, and then we break it down in groups on our daily activities. So what's today's activity? All you have to worry about today, we're going to spend some time looking at last week's slideshows. You have to listen to this directions. And so by the time we're done with that, you'll only have time for this one goal. CER for some of you does not have to be CER today. Could just be which argument is better on slide 4. Let's go to slide 4. Here they are. So argument 1, Argument 2. Which argument did you decide was stronger and why? Why is this one or this one stronger? What makes one argument better than the other? Or if this one's better, why is it better? You may put your answer here if you're going to do a short answer. If you want to do a CER, you can add a slide, and you all know how to do that. Now, let's take a look at what we're going to look at to help us. As we look at those to come up with our answer, do both arguments have a claim that answers the question? So check that. You can answer here if you want. You do not have to. You can just have this in your mind. Do both arguments have evidence that support the claim? So we're talking about these two arguments, argument 1, argument 2. And finally, do both arguments explain how the evidence supports the claim? All right, now if you're in class, we're going to read these together. If you're not in class, you can read these on your own. I'm not going to read them for you now because I want to keep these videos short. So read these on your own if you're not in Zoom. If you are in Zoom, we'll read them together. And then we will also, you might want to read these again. All right, so basic assignment on Monday, introduction, we just did. We want to look at these. We're going to see which argument is stronger or better and why. And we want to think about these questions as we answer it. Where are you going to answer it? Right here. Answer here. All right, let's get started. If we're in Zoom, we'll work together. If we're not in Zoom, then go ahead and get this work done on your own. All right, have a great day, everybody. Let's do this. Remember, the goal is we need to know as much about the microbiome as possible so we can make an ad campaign. Tomorrow we'll dive into the research. Let's roll.